There's a book called The Critical Turn in Education by a Marxist educator named Isaac Gottesman. The very first sentence in the book asks, where did all the 60s radicals go? And he answers in the next sentence, not to the religious cults, not to yuppiedom, but to the classroom. So the universities, I guess, are the crown jewel of the Marxist march into the West. It's a very, very simple kind of multi-generational strategy to take over something. You take over the colleges of education, then you take over all the teachers, then you take over all the students, and thus you get the future. The main thing communists want are your kids. They see in the family the reproduction of values from one generation to the next. That reproduction has to be interrupted. So they have to not just get a hold of your kids and brainwash them to believe in communism and to push communism. They have to get a hold of your kids so that you can't, as they would say it, brainwash them first. Children, as it turns out, are a lot more impressionable than adults. It's very easy to convince children of something that's not true or not totally true than it is to convince adults, because their brains haven't completely formed yet. They haven't fully developed. They're still learning, even to the level of who they are and identity. Their media environment is saturating them with a certain kind of messaging.
Now we're in the end stages of a communist takeover of America's K-12 education, with wokeism being pushed at every hand.
Systemic racism, systemic homophobia and transphobia, systemic sexism. In other words, your entire social and political existence is contoured by these really unjust systems of domination and power that don't simply go away by themselves. In fact, they perpetuate themselves. And so being woke means that you're aware of this and that you're aware that you need to denounce it.